All this week, we're celebrating what makes Dubuque a great place to live, work, and visit. KCRG TV9's Jackie Kennon joins us now live. And Jackie, you spoke with the mayor about what's next for the future.
That's right. I spoke with Mayor Cavanagh earlier this week, and he was excited to tell me about all the new future plans for Dubuque. That includes things like future housing developments. We also took a look back at how far the city of Dubuque has come. Here's our conversation. Good morning, Mayor Cavanagh. Thanks for speaking with us, and tell us about some new developments coming to Dubuque.
Yeah, well, thank you very much for having me, and thanks for highlighting Dubuque like this. This is really exciting for us. So, yeah, there's a lot happening in Dubuque. I've been telling people lately that if even just half of the things that happen, that are planned for this summer actually occur, it's going to be a really exciting time. And the next 5 years really look exciting. I mean, we're dealing with a lot of different challenges, like a lot of places are, but we're finding some solutions. So housing is a great example. When you say the word development, the actual development of housing is one of the most exciting things that's happening in Dubuque right now. We've got about 2,300 housing units that are in some form of construction right now, either through the planning process or getting moving. And, we as a city have figured that out to be able to add more housing and more workforce and things like that. We've got more childcare coming online. So we're really, it's an exciting place, and that's just on the economic development front.
Yeah, lots of growth coming to Dubuque. And tell us about some of the best things about Dubuque that make it a good place to live, work, and visit.
Yeah, it is just such a fantastic place. It's really fun talking to tourists when they come to Dubuque and see all the things that we have here and hearing their perspective, because I think it's the same things that we really love. There's a historic charm here. There's great natural resources. We have places that we can go. In 5 minutes, you can be standing in the middle of the woods, and that's one of my favorite things about being here. And just in general, the people are excited to be living here. The people who live in Dubuque are excited to be living here, and really, we treat each other very well. I mean, the whole Iowa nice idea is very, very true in Dubuque. So, there's a lot of different reasons why it's a great place to live. And as far as work goes, we've got all kinds of great opportunities on the work front. So it really is a wonderful place to be.
And for people who do live in Dubuque and have for generations, what are some things that you share with people that might surprise them about their own hometown?
Oh, wow, that's a great question. I think one of the things that is, I think, always surprising to have to remember is just how much we've changed in the last 20 years. I moved away from Dubuque for a while, and then I came back in 2008. And all told, I was gone for about 12 years. And I always like to tell people that in that time that I was gone is when Dubuque became cool. It was like a great place to live. I realized going downtown was where you wanted to be all the time. And I think that, helping people recognize just how far we've come is something that is sometimes surprising to them. Our population just plummeted in the 1980s and 1990s, and then we really bounced back. And it's because we've had some great leadership over the years, we've had some great planning. And, I always say that as a newer mayor here, I always just stand on the shoulders of giants, because it really is, something that's taken a lot of work and a lot of planning to be able to make it the place that it is today.
Yeah, and very exciting to see where it goes into the future.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, Mayor Cavanagh, thanks so much for speaking with us.
Thanks for having me.